Hi, this is Dan, the Realty Man, coming to you from beautiful Ocala, Florida, saying hi to all our friends and neighbors there on top of the world. You know, already the first month of the year has gone by, and so what has the real estate market done in your community there? What's sold, what's available, and what's the numbers going to be telling us? But before we get into that, isn't this a beautiful time of the year that we're at? Right now, the weather's down into the low 50s, getting into the 70s during the day, making it for a nice time. And hey, it's a good time to be out there at the Circle Square on Friday and Saturdays, listening to music. Who knows? Maybe I'll see you there. And if you do, hey, say hi. But now let's get into the numbers and see what's going on with single family homes in your community there. Well, as we dive into the numbers, we're going to see really what the market is telling us. Now, we're going to compare this past January to last January. As we go into, notice there's 141 homes, single-family homes, available on top of the world. You know, and last year's prices compared to this year's prices, the average asking price is up a little bit, as we can see, a little over 8,000. But so is the square footage. Square footage isn't up by much, but it's still up there. But notice this, it's taking longer to sell a house, though, than what it did last year. Last year, the average days on the market was 70. This year, the average days on the market for single-family homes have been 114 so far. But it's interesting, out of the 141 homes that are available right now, 46 of those homes are brand new construction. And that brand new construction does make it tough to compete against. What's under contract, though? There's 28 homes under contract. So that's a good sign. There's 28 homes under contract. And the average asking price of those 28 was almost $340,000. But half of those are brand new construction as well. So you can see the new construction is tough to market against out there. And the average square footage, as we can see in our report, is a little over 1,900 square foot of living space. Those houses that are pending right now, they have an average time on the market of about 93 days before they go under contract. But now what's sold? Because sold tells us really what's happening. Now, there's 12 sold. That's more than what there was last January. But notice this, the average listing price from last January to this January is down. And the average sales price last year was almost $330, while this year it's $298. That's almost a $31,000 drop in the average sales price out there. And notice the square footage is almost the same as what it was last year. Now, 4 of these houses that sold were brand new construction. So there were 8 resale houses out there. Now, the average, if we look at how long it would take to sell all these houses, there's 141 out there. If only 12 sell a month, you have about a year's worth of inventory out there. So the market is tough on top of the world, but houses are still selling out there. Now, would you like to know information about a particular property? Let me know, and I can get that information out there to you. Also, I do a market report for Ocala as a whole, and I'll be doing one for the villas later on today as well. But now when we take a look at things, what house sold for the least amount of money in your community there? Well, on top of the world, we can see this house over on 92nd Place Road. It was listed at 189, it was listed at 189.5, and it sold for $180,000. House looked like it was all in original condition in there. It looked like the carpeting needed to be replaced, mica countertops, no real upgrades or whatever. Nice looking house, but it did need upgrading in there. Of course, the house that sold for the most amount of money was the Aberdeen model, which is a beautiful model that they build in that community. It was listed at 510 and it sold for 500,000. This house here is 2,900 square foot of living space. So it's a large house, has a real nice size back lanai on it, really nice screened in area. Well, I hope you find this information useful to you. I hope that you're able to use this. And if you have any questions, please call, text, email me. I'll answer you. And, like I say, if you have any other questions on any of the other homes out there or even outside the community, I am here to help you. Well, hey, please don't forget to hit that like button. I appreciate you taking the time to go over this video with me. I hope you find it informative. And listen, thanks for watching, and let's have a great day. Bye now.